My dear and lovely student, in this video we're gonna talk about the modulus of linear function. Actually, I'm gonna explain that as algebraically, not geometrically. So how to solve the equation, let's see that and what the meaning of the modulus. The modulus of a number is its positive numerical value. That means I'm gonna looking for the distance if you have a number line from 0 to 4 and from 0 to negative 4. So the modulus of 4 or the modulus of negative 4, then that's meaning I'm looking for the distance from 0 to 4 or 0 to negative 4, which equal the same answer 4 and 4 because the distance always as possible. What about if you have 5? The modulus of 5 is equal to 5. What about negative 6? The modulus of negative 6 equal as well 6. That means what? That means you never find modulus of a number with negative. Cannot be written as negative 6. This is wrong. What is the modulus of x equal to 5? The modulus of x equal 5, so either x equal to 5 or negative 5. If you put 5 here, the modulus of 5 equal 5 and the modulus of negative 5 is equal to 5 as well. What about if you have equation like this? 3x minus 4 equal 2. Here we have two options or two equations. Either 3x minus 4 is equal to 2 or 3x minus 4 is equal to negative 2. So we need to solve this as linear equation. So transfer the other side, so 3x is equal to 2 plus 4, 3x equal to 6, that meaning x equal to 2 after you divide it by 3, or transfer this to the other side, so we come up with 3x is equal to negative 2 plus 4, which meaning 3x equal to 2. After you divide it by 3, you come up with 2 over 3. Now we have two values for the value of x. If that 2, so the modulus of what inside is going to be 6 minus 4, which equal to 2. The modulus of 2 is equal to 2. And if that 2 over 3, if you substitute, you come up with the modulus of negative 2 as well, which is equal to 2. What about if I ask you to solve this equation? 2x minus 1 between modulus is equal to x. In this case, we're gonna expand modulus with two values, either positive x or negative x. After that, you need to solve a normal equation. 2x minus 1, so transfer this here and 1 the other side, so we come up with 2x minus x equal to 1, which meaning x equal to 1, and this is the first value. Or transfer this the other side and bring this negative x here, so we come up with 2x plus x, which equal to 1. That means 3x equal to 1. So x equal 1 over 3. That means we have two values here. So if you have in right hand side x, so you need just to check again. Maybe we accepted two answers, maybe you accept only one answer and rejected the other, maybe you reject both of answers. What about if I ask you to solve this equation? The modulus of 3x minus 2 equal 2x plus 7. Actually here we have two modulus. One modulus here and modulus there. In this case we have a rule or we have formula for this. So to expand the modulus you have to raise it to power 2 and the other side 2x plus 7 all power 2. Now we are in front of completing the square or perfect square. So we need to expand this. The first term 3x times 3x equal 9x power 2. The second term negative 2 times negative 2 which equal to positive 4, and bring down the sign of the middle. First times second times 2, as we know 2 times 3 6 times 2 which equal to 12x. What about on the other hand, the same idea, let's expand this. So 2x times 2x is gonna be 4x power 2. Positive 7 times positive 7 or 7 squared is equal to 49, and the sign of the middle here we have positive. Then multiply 2 multiply by first times second, 2ab, so 2x times 7 equal 14 times 2 equal 28x. Now we need to correct or rearrange the formula or the equation. So transfer all the right hand side to left hand side. So we come up with 9x power 2 minus 12x plus 4 without any change of sign. And the other hand, we have negative 4x squared minus 28x minus 49 equals to 0. This is simplified more and collected the common term. We have 9x minus 4, which equal to 5x power 2. We have minus 12 and minus 28, which equal to minus 40x. Positive 4 and negative 49, take the sign of the largest, then subtract, we come up with negative 45, which equal to 0. After that, you need to simplify more, so let's divide by 5. So we come up with x power 2 minus 8x minus 9, which equal to 0. Now either factorize using quadratic formula or factorize using the normal factorization. Let's try with the normal factorization. We come up with 2 bracket x and this x. So the factors of 9 when we subtract equal 8, we have 9 times 1, and because we have negative here which equal the difference between signs, so we put it minus here because this is the middle sign with the biggest value, and the other side or the other bracket we put it positive. Now we have two solutions, either x equal to 9 or x equal to negative 1. Actually, in this equation, in this type of equation, no need to recheck again, because by the way, this will come up with positive because we have modulus here, and here we come up with positive. That means always positive equal to positive, so we come up with the right answer. If you need to check just to find that the left hand side equal right hand side or not. But here actually we have always to find, always to be able to find two answers. The second part, how to solve inequality if you have modulus. So the idea here, we have 2x minus 1 larger than this, and we know to expand the modulus we need to find positive or negative x. And because this is larger than, if you remember how to solve inequality, so we have two solutions at the end. Either 2x minus 1 larger than the largest, which equal positive, or 2x minus 1 is smaller than the negative x or smaller than the smallest, which equal to negative x here. After that, solve as a normal linear inequality. So transfer this to the other side and negative 1 there. So we come up with 2x minus x larger than 1. Then x equal 1, and this is the final answer. So here in the other side, the same idea, transfer negative x to the other side and negative 1 there. So we come up with 2x plus x smaller than 1. If you simplify more, so we come up with 3x smaller than 1. And here you're gonna divide by 3 and divide by 3, and don't worry, the 3 is just positive, no negative, so no need to swap the sign. So we come up with x smaller than 1 over 3. So this is how to solve the inequality if you have modulus. So we have set of answer now. All the answer larger than 1 make this inequality true, and all the answer smaller than third make this inequality as well true. The same idea if you have this question, the modulus of x plus 1 larger than 2x plus 5. First of all, you have to look at the sign. So x plus 1 larger than 2x plus 5. That meaning what? That means I need the positive value. So as solved inequality before, so either x plus 1 larger than the largest, which equal positive 2x plus 5, or x plus 1 smaller than the smallest, which equal to negative 2x plus 5. So solve as a normal inequality. So transfer 2x here and 1 the other side. So we come up with x minus 2x larger than 5 minus 1. Here equal 4, and here we have negative x. To get rid of negative, so we need to multiply by negative 1, and take care when you multiply by negative or divide by negative inequality, you need to swap the sign. So here we come up with x and smaller than negative. The other hand, or the other options, we have to expand negative, so we come up with x plus 1 smaller than negative 2x minus 5. You need to transfer this the other side and shift 1 there, so we come up with x plus 3x smaller than negative 5 minus 1. So 4x smaller than negative 6. After that, divide by 4, divide by 4. So the value of x here can be written as negative 3 over 2 after you simplify. So all the values here, either x smaller than negative 4, all the value or the set of value less than negative 4 make this inequality true. So that means all the values or all the set of values less than negative 3 over 2 make this